Good morning, everyone. I am Simpy. Welcome to EVS class. In the previous class, we studied structure of a leaf, uses of leaves. We completed hard words of this chapter. I gave you assignment that you have to learn the hard words of this chapter. Have you learned? Yes, it's good. Now, I am going to conduct one activity for you. Class is going to be interesting. This is nameless activity. I'll give you clues and you have to name them. You have to find out the words. So let's start. Be ready. Now, all of you observe this picture. Name it. What word is it? First letter of this word is B. Answer me. You can answer me in the comment section. What is the answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is beverage. Beverages. Now all of you got it. What is the answer? Now observe this picture. First letter of this word is chlorophyll. What word is it? Green pigment present in leaves that helps leaves to trap the sunlight. It is very important for the photosynthesis process. What word is it? Answer me. Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is chlorophyll. Now observe this picture, structure of a leaf. The broad flat surface of a leaf is called. What is the answer? What word is it? Answer me in the comment section. I am checking your answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is leaf blade. The broad flat surface of a leaf is called leaf blade. Now see, thin lines on the surface of a leaf are called what? You can observe the structure of a leaf. Thin lines are present on the surface of a leaf. What is this? Name it. Answer me. Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is veins. Now again observe this one, structure of a leaf. The main vein that is present in the center of a leaf is called what? You can observe the structure of a leaf. There is the main vein in the center of a leaf. What is this? Answer me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is midrib. Now observe this picture. Tiny pores present under the surface of a leaf are called what? These tiny pores help plants to breathe. Name it. What is the right answer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is stomata. I hope all of you have enjoyed this activity and you have learnt. You can do practice of the concepts like this way. It will be very helpful for you to learn all the concepts of the chapter. Now all of you turn page number 63, open your books. We will do the exercise of this chapter. Write true or false. First one. Apples are usually cultivated in West Bengal. For the correct statement, you have to write true. For the wrong statement, you have to write false. This statement is right or wrong. This is wrong statement. Apples are usually cultivated in the states like Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. So write here False. Next, plants provide us wood, fiber and medicine. Yes, this is right statement, correct statement. We get wood, fiber and medicine from plants. So write down here, true. The redwood tree is the tallest tree in the world. Yes, correct statement. Write down here, true. Leaves do not play a vital role in the functioning of a plant. This is the wrong statement. So write down here, false. Leaves play a vital role in the functioning of a plant. Leaves of the plants contain chlorophyll that helps leaves to trap the sunlight, and it is very important for the photosynthesis process. Now all of you do in your books. First write down false, then true, true, false. Now we will do the question answers of this chapter. B. Answer these questions. First we will discuss the answer of these questions. Then you have to write down in your notebooks. First question is, list any 3 uses of plants. You have to write down the uses of plants. Uses of plants. Plants are the main source of our food. We get food from plants. Plants provide us clean and fresh air to breathe. Plants provide us wood, fiber and medicine. These are the uses of plants. The next question is, write a short note on special trees. Special trees have special properties. The baobab trees and redwood trees are called special trees. Baobab tree provides food, water and shelter to animals and human beings. It can store approximately 1 lakh liters of water. The redwood tree is the tallest tree in the world. It is commonly 360 feet or more tall. Next question is, state the difference between the color and texture of a leaf. You have to write down what is the difference between the color and texture of a leaf. We have already discussed in the previous class. Color and texture vary from one leaf to another. Most of the plants have green leaves. There are some plants which have red, yellow and purple leaves. Texture refers to the overall size and smoothness or roughness on the surface of a leaf. State any 4 uses of leaves. Leaves are used as food. Leaves like spinach, lettuce and cabbage can be eaten. We eat leaves. Leaves are used as medicines. Leaves are used to make colors. Leaves are used to make huts, to make roofs of huts. Now, all of you write down the answer of these questions in your notebook. Link of this one is also given in the description box. You can check out from there, right? We have completed this chapter. All the topics of this chapter is completed. Exercise, question answers, hard words of this chapter are completed. Now you have to do this one. You have to fill this knowledge chart. Write down the name of the lesson, lesson number. Then you have to write down I know that, whatever you know related to this chapter. And then in the next column you have to write I learned that, whatever you have learned from this chapter. You have to do this one in your notebooks. This is your assignment. Creativity corner. This one is given in your books. Level the parts of the leaf. You have to do this one in your notebooks by yourselves. You know it because in the previous class I have taught you structure of a leaf, all the parts of a leaf. You can do this one and you have to do this one in your notebooks. On Friday, I'll take your assessment of this chapter. Chapter 8. This chapter is completed. So be ready for the assessment. Work hard and do well. Now it's time to wrap up the session. Work hard, enjoy your learning. Thank you. Have a good one.